Physical fitness is a term that is often used, but may be hard to describe when you are pressed for a definition. With that being the case, how do you know if you are improving your physical fitness? Generally speaking, physical fitness refers to the ability to carry out daily tasks with alertness and vigor, without undue fatigue, and having enough energy to enjoy leisure time pursuits and respond to emergencies. There are several components of physical fitness to consider that are related to cardiorespiratory fitness. These components can be considered either health or skill related. The health-related components of physical fitness include body composition, flexibility, muscular fitness, and cardiorespiratory fitness, while the skill-related components of physical fitness include the ability to move quickly and easily, or agility, balance, coordination, speed, reaction time, and the ability to move with speed and force, or power. The terms physical activity, exercise, sedentary behavior, and physical inactivity are often used to describe the type or amount of movement a person does. To provide clarity among these terms, here are some helpful definitions. Physical fitness is the ability to carry out daily tasks with alertness and vigor without undue fatigue and having enough energy to enjoy leisure time pursuits and respond to emergencies. Examples include getting up from a chair and walking to the mailbox. Physical activity is any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. Examples include cleaning, cooking, and leisurely walks. Exercise is a subcategory of physical activity that is structured, planned, repetitive, and purposeful in that it is performed with the intention of maintaining or improving physical fitness. Examples include exercise classes, weightlifting, swimming, and playing sports. Sedentary behavior refers to any waking behavior that requires low energy expenditure. Examples include sitting, lying, reclining, desk-based office work, driving, and watching television. Physical inactivity means not meeting the physical activity recommendations. Examples include not completing at least 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity or at least 75 minutes per week of vigorous intensity aerobic activity. To clarify the difference between exercise and physical activity, all exercise would be considered physical activity, but not all physical activity is considered exercise. For example, if someone is doing yard work for the purpose of cleaning up their yard, that is physical activity. Since it is not planned and structured activity with the intention of improving fitness, it would not be considered exercise. And to simplify the difference between sedentary behavior and physical inactivity, you can think of sedentary behavior as sitting too much and physical inactivity as performing too little exercise or physical activity. The previous terms are also related to various levels of physical activity, which can be described as highly active, active, insufficiently active, and inactive. Highly active means exceeding the target physical activity range for adults, more than 300 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity per week. Active means meeting the physical activity guidelines of 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity per week. Insufficiently active means doing some physical activity, but not enough to meet recommended guidelines for adults, so less than 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity per week. Inactivity means not doing any physical activity beyond basic movement for daily life.